Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I am back home in Los Angeles. I've been back for about 3 days, but last night someone very special got to LA, and I'm very excited she's here. Mimi's here!
Hi guys, how are you?
She's gonna be here for about 2 weeks, and we are gonna be going to an event called the Live the Adventure Summit. That's where I met her. I don't think I've ever spoken about where I met her or anyone you've ever seen in the vlog, because I think all of them, if not most, I've met through this event. I'm gonna talk about it more later on because I feel like I really need to explain. Anyway, I'm gonna be showing Mimi around for like 3 days before we head to the summit, and today we are gonna go to Hollywood, which is really weird because yeah, this is home, and it's always so weird for me to vlog when I'm at home and to show people around because this is like normal to me. So I'm like, I don't even know where to go or where you guys are interested, but of course Hollywood is where everyone wants to go, so we're gonna start there. And it's her first time in the States as well. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. It's so weird to kind of see the things that you usually just see in movies.
Yeah.
So it's very strange, and everything looks so different than in Europe. So yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah. She's from Switzerland, by the way. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I really love listening to people tell me like what they think is different and like what they find odd. So I'm excited for her to try foods and see places and tell me all about it. Tallest man's ever. This guy was 7'7". Mimi is like half his size.
And I'm not a small person.
No, yeah, you're pretty tall. It says here, he is the tallest man in medical history, measuring, whoa, 8 feet and 11. I thought it was 7'7", but I guess that's interesting. So 7'7" is the tallest NBA player.
Okay.
But this guy was 8 feet 11 inches. That's crazy. Can you imagine being this tall? So we started walking down the strip, and it's very interesting to see Mimi get like excited over the stars that she can recognize. If you don't, these are the stars I'm talking about, by the way. I'm not talking about like actual people, because it sounds like I'm saying stars like famous people, but just like the stars on the floor. It's Sunday today, so it's not crowded at all, which is really nice because usually the Hollywood strip is extremely crowded. But yeah, we've just been walking around, and there's lots of shops, like souvenir shops, and then places you can go into. There's the Ripley's, believe it or not. There's the wax museum, but I'm glad Mimi doesn't really want to go into those because one, they're very expensive, and two, I think they're just like too mainstream. I don't know, I'm not into stuff like that, so we're not gonna go into that. We're just gonna walk around the strip, I think, and just kind of show her around. And she's craving a little coffee, so we're gonna go into that. I think I'm gonna get myself some tea because I've been under the weather.
We were both coughing like the whole time.
Yeah, we're dying, guys.
But we're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we've walked down the strip, guys, and like I said, there's not much to do. It's just like 2 or 3 blocks of stars on the floor. There's a couple shops. There's a lot of like souvenir shops, tattoo shops, random like lingerie shops, restaurants, bars and stuff, but all that opens up till later in the evening. So I think we're pretty much done. We're just taking a small detour down the street from Hollywood, and we're gonna explore a farmer's market, which I don't think I've ever been to, so this is gonna be interesting to see. But I hope, Mimi, let me ask you actually.
Yes.
What do you think so far?
Well, the honest opinion is it's really nice to kind of see it, but I think I'm done with it like after 10 minutes because I think it depends a little bit what you're into.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know me, I'm usually not into that fancy, you know, kind of thing. But I think it's really cool to see it. I think when you come here, you have
just
to
experience it.
To experience it and to see it. But then I think probably, I don't know yet, but I think LA has so much more to offer than just the Hollywood strip.
I agree.
So I think it's cool to see it, and yeah. But I don't think I would spend the whole day here or something like that. No.
Yeah. It's one of those things where every time I travel and I tell people I'm from LA, everyone's like, oh, you're so lucky. You're so close to Hollywood or the beach or Universal Studios, just all these things that LA is known for. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, it's very normal, like everyday things to me. But it's very interesting seeing that other people find it like kind of normal as well. It's not like, oh my god, Hollywood, because once you're there, there really is not much to do and it's not that great. But I guess it's just one of those things you want to see and then experience and then kind of be done, at least so you can say you've done it. But yeah, we'll see what the farmers market is about. Farmers market a while ago. I've been home and changed because I was ready for like winter, but it got really warm, so I changed into something more comfortable. And now Mimi and I are eating lunch. We are at a place called Sizzler, and so far I got myself a salad which looks really good. So does Mimi. Also, I don't know if you can hear, but I guess someone rented out like half of the restaurant. You can hear there's mariachis in the background. So I'm assuming it's someone's birthday and they're kind of just, they brought mariachis with them, which is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that in this restaurant. But at least we'll have some music to serenade us. So we're done with our salads. Our main courses have arrived, and guys, I'm so excited for this. Yes. And then look at Mimi. She went all out.
Holy shit.
She's having steak, mushrooms and onions and fries. Are you happy about that?
Yeah, I'm a little bit overwhelmed by the portions here, but it's okay.
It's okay, you're not gonna starve is what I'm saying. We're done with lunch and the food was really yummy. Again, like I said when I was with Rainy and Emily, if you guys remember, they thought the portions were too big, and Mimi thinks the same way.
Yes.
Definitely Europe has smaller portions than the US, but still the food was very yummy. And we are now going to a cafe to work because we are going to be very busy in the next 2 weeks, and we need to catch up with our vlogs and just work in general. So yeah, we're gonna go to a cafe called Loft Cafe.
And what else? Yes, we will see what kind of craziness comes out of my brain in this situation. The sun is setting, the sky is blue, I see palm trees and everything is good. Oh guys, where do I look now? Look.
What's happening?
Those are her viewers. You say hello to her viewers?
They're very hairy up here.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, they don't like to shave. I think it's a freedom. Freedom for the hair. I'm so sorry.
As you can tell, she is very jet lagged.
Oh,
she arrived yesterday evening from Switzerland. It's an 8-hour difference?
Yes.
It's an 8-hour difference from Switzerland to LA. And it's 3 a.m. back in Switzerland now. It's 5 p.m. here in LA. And she is very jet lagged.
Yes.
And I think the time zones are just getting to her.
Yes, a little bit in my brain.
So like I was saying before my camera rudely died on me.
Yes.
Between the camera dying and me turning the camera back on, she's still... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But I arrived, like I said earlier, I arrived in LA like 3 days ago. Jet lag has been the worst I've ever had it, because this is the one time I've been like on a completely like opposite time zone. So my nighttime in Thailand was daytime here. I don't know, it was just like completely opposite. So I was awake till like 5-6 a.m. every night, and then I wanted to sleep through the whole day. And Mimi is suffering through the same thing now. Oh, yes. But I'm not gonna let her sleep because she has to get used to this time zone. We're going home now.
Home.
Maybe to just... Are we having dinner first?
Oh.
Yeah, maybe we'll have dinner at home or somewhere else.
I'm still full somehow.
Yeah, we had a lot of food actually.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get out of this parking lot, because otherwise I'm gonna
focus. Focus on the street. Focus on the
Stop,
street.
people. We need to focus on this. I can't do it like this.
Oh my god, I'm reading stuff that isn't there. I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
Straight. What did you read?
No, I don't want to stay.
Tell me. Is it the straight perm? Is that what you read? Straight perm?
No, I read something else.
Oh, my camera's gonna fall.
No, I'm gonna... Yes.
There you go. Would you just point at it?
Yeah, stay.
Stay. Guys, we had a quick stop at an ATM, and this is a drive-through ATM. Mimi was very surprised at that.
We don't have that.
No.
No.
I don't know if this is just an American thing, but she says she's never seen them. And honestly, I don't think I've ever seen them anywhere else besides just the US, or just I think in California I've only ever seen them. But this just makes life easier. I don't have to get off the car to like get money out.
But it does take a really long time.
Well, I think this machine is having trouble right now. The one next to us is off for some reason. So I think maybe they're having issues today. But usually it's pretty quick, which is why I like it. I'm just like card in, money out.
That's funny, yeah.
Let me know in the comments where you guys are watching from and if they have that wherever you live. I'd like to know if there's anywhere else in the world where they actually have drive-through ATMs. That's by my house. It's right here, right behind me. We just got a bunch of tacos for the whole family, and I think this is the first time that Mimi's actually gonna have them, which I'm really excited because, as you guys know, I'm half Mexican, so this is like one of the foods that I really love. So yeah, I think she's gonna like them. They're really good, and I brought her to a really good spot. So yeah, but we're gonna go home. I got all the food with me here. We're gonna go home and have it now.